Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Uzaru Jarambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today I'm on the global side of the game to talk to you guys about the Extreme Clash Ultimate Power-Up campaign that was just announced in the news tab. With this campaign, it will be running through the majority of April, but it will be bringing a lot of new stuff to the game, so we'll be talking about that today, as well as I'll be doing a Should You Summon video pretty much for the new Android 13, as well as discuss the target Goku category that will be brought to the game with this unit. So that will be dropping a little bit later tonight, or if you're watching this video a little later, he should already be out, and his Dokkan Festival should be out. But we're going to talk about all this information. There's quite a bit of stuff to cover, so I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet so the video doesn't drag on too long. So, but real quick, I'm going to talk to you guys about my Discord chat. We just got done with a thank you giveaway for reaching 100 subscribers. One lucky winner was able to walk away with some cool Dragon Ball Z Kakarot physical items, but I will be doing more giveaways in the future, and those will be held on my Discord chat. So it's a way for me to say thank you to everybody who is supporting my content. But other than that, if you go down to my description below, you'll see that Discord chat link. Go ahead and click on that and join, and go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. There's a lot of people over there. We're getting a pretty good community, a lot of people who are willing to help out if you have any questions on Dokkan Battle. I have a fan art page I just started, and I will be doing some features on fan art sometime in the future once I get all of that set up. And then it's just again, just a cool community to go and hang out and talk about Dokkan Battle and other Dragon Ball Z related stuff. So definitely a cool little thing. Go ahead and drop down to that the link below in the description. Join that Discord chat, and then also subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle content. So with that, let's go ahead and jump over to the Dokkan Wiki, where we can see the Extreme Clash Ultimate Power-Up campaign. So with this, we've got a bunch of events that are going to be coming out. We've got the new Android 13 for his Dokkan, or with the Dokkan Festival, and he also brings, there's another new unit that we brought to the game in his Dokkan Festival as well. There's going to be some login bonuses, a new event to awaken the Android 13. We're going to get a new Extreme Z battle, which I'm super excited about, and a new Legendary Challenge campaign, which is also going to be really cool. So let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit, and we'll see here. You can see the dates of the campaign are going to be running from the 1st through the 19th of April. We're going to be getting some special missions, to be getting up to 27 Dragon Stones just through the special missions themselves. We'll also be getting some of the the aged meat items, which are awesome new stamina restoring items. Most of you probably know about this, but really cool because those stamina restoring items are the first of their kind to the game, so you don't have to just spend Dragon Stones to restore your stamina or level up to restore the stamina. So that's really cool that they've got an item that can do that. Other items we're going to be able to pick up, we're of course going to have a Dragon Stone sale. We've got the Dokkan Festival for the Android 13 and the target Goku category summon. But before we go further into the event itself, let's go ahead and hop over to the Dokkan Festival banner here. So you can see here we've got, this is from the JP side of course, but I'm assuming the banner will be fairly similar, if not the exact same. So you've got the new Android 13, you've got a new Trunks, which, I mean, I'm not really going to go too in-depth on the Trunks because pretty much he is a Fizz type nuke lead. So there's some other stuff in his passive and his leader skill, but nothing really too, or not in his leader skill, but in his super attack, but nothing too crazy, so I'm not really going to go too in-depth on him. If any of you were wanting the Piccolo, the fusion with Kami Piccolo, and you were able to pick him up, he will be on the banner as well. This is the first time I believe he's coming back on the global side since his release. And then some pretty good units. You've got the Jiren, the MVP 17, you've got Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku, the support Turles, the movie boss's Turles. So really a decent character pool. But let's go ahead and look at the main unit, which is going to be the Android 13. So leader skills, target Goku or androids category, key plus 3 HP plus 130%, attack and defense plus 170%. His super attack is going to cause immense damage and greatly lower defense with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. So medium chance being a 30% chance to stun. His passive skill gets attack and defense plus 130%. Androids category allies get key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 30%. And here's something new for the game. All of his attacks in his passive, it says attacks guaranteed to hit. So I'm assuming that means that even if your enemies have chances to evade or, high chances to evade or whatever like that, they're not going to evade any of this guy's attacks. So that's pretty cool. And then he will transform when the conditions are met. So he does have a transformation. So in the transformation condition, he will absorb androids 14 and 15 and transform when there are 2 or more androids category allies on the team. So pretty much you don't have to have android 14 and 15 on the team. It's just androids category allies. If you have 2 of them on the team, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, he will fuse. And real quick, categories being movie bosses, androids, transformation boost, artificial life forms, and target Goku. But he will transform into the Fusion Android 13, which his super attack, it will cause immense damage and massively lower defense with a medium chance though. But his passive skill, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 130%, plus he gets an additional attack and defense plus 13% per target Goku category ally on the team. Attacks still guaranteed to hit, and he disables enemies' guard. And then he performs a critical hit when you're facing a character whose name includes Goku, excluding Youth Goku, Captain Ginyu Goku, Goku Jr., and stuff like that. But he will be, pretty much if you're going against a Goku enemy, so things like the Legendary Goku event, he's guaranteed to perform a critical hit, and he will also disable the enemy's guard. So he'll be a really good unit for taking in on an androids team or a target Goku team for the Legendary Goku event specifically, but also he's just going to be good versus if you have like super battle roads and stuff like that, where there's a Goku on there. He will be able to do that, and he'll take him out pretty easily. So, and I'm not going to say he's going to make the Legendary Goku event a cakewalk by any means, but it'll be pretty cool because, I mean, he's guaranteed to hit Goku with a crit and disable his guard pretty much. So that's where he will shine quite a bit there. So this is, he'll have his Dokkan event where you'll be able to awaken him into this version here. But the other, like I said, the other new unit is just the Trunks here. So other than that, if you have all of these other units on the banner, I mean, if you want a little bit of a boost for an Android team, or if you're trying to build a target Goku team, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your stones. Spend them how you will, but I may do a couple summons. I'm not sure, but I recommend, especially if you're free to play, save your stones. 5th anniversary will be coming up here in a few months, so I don't really think that he's going to be that much of a the game changer to where I would recommend spending some stones right now. I would recommend probably waiting until he comes onto another banner where he is on the featured pool, and then if you're lucky enough to pick him up, then cool. But I mean, again, spend your stones how you will, but I'm probably going to only do a few summons if I do any at all. So anyway, with that being said, there is a new here you go. So here's the new category, Target Goku. So let's look at the other units on the team. We'll talk about these guys in a second, the Android 14 and 15. But in case you don't know who the Target Goku category enemies are, you've got Baby, Androids, Cell, Broly, Cooler, the new Mecha Frieza and King Cold. You've got pretty much, I mean, yeah, Broly's, Frieza's, Coolers, Androids, and Cells are what make up this team. So you've got the new Cooler that just came out on the global side, who will be part of that category, the new Thouser as well, and then yeah, I mean, it's got a pretty good character pool. So I'm not going to say that Target Goku is going to be a bad team per se, but right now I don't really see it being too much of a game changer. But I mean, it will be a fun team to run. But again, if you're free to play, definitely I recommend possibly passing up on the summon until later, especially because we're gonna have things like the the download, however many million download celebration event, where we'll be getting really stacked banners, as well as the anniversary with the new units there. Yeah, I just recommend possibly, if you want to go in on the banner, cool, but I recommend passing up. But here you can see we've got the event where this is going to be the new story event for where you can pick up the drop units for the Android 14 and 15. Will be a good unit. If you do get the Android 13, they'll be a good unit to throw on his team, and we'll talk about that here in a second. The increased drop is going to be Super Saiyans, so you'll be able to bring in Super Saiyan category allies to be able to increase the drop on this. In level 1, you'll be able to pick up the drop unit, and then level 2, 3, 4, you'll be able to pick up the awakening medals for the unit, and then levels 5 and 6 is just, to pick up some Extreme Z swords and the some medals. So nothing too crazy there, but all together through this, you can see you'll have a Dragon Stone for clearing all stages on normal, all on Z hard. You'll get another one for clearing 6 stages with at least 3 Super Saiyan category characters. If you level up the drop unit's super attack to 10, you'll get another Dragon Stone, and then yeah, I mean, some good Dragon Stones to get here. But let's go ahead and look over at that unit real quick. This is their Dokkan Awakened state. So once you get them awakened, you can see here they've got the leader skill of target Goku category, key plus 3 HP attack and defense, plus 50%. Their super attack is going to cause supreme damage to enemy and lower attack. And then the passive skill is attack and defense plus 70%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 70%. And they will foresee enemies' super attacks for the rest of the battle when your team has Android 13 attacking in the same turn. So if you are able to get this unit with the Android 13 or another Android 13, there are a couple other copies of Android 13 in the game, but you will be able to foresee the enemy super attacks for the rest of the battle. And then he will reduce damage received by 30%, and all allies get an attack and defense plus 30% when your team has Fusion Android 13 attacking in the same turn. So once that transformation goes off, or if you have another one of those Fusion Android 13 units on the team, he will give a buff to everybody else on the team as well. And categories: androids, joined forces, artificial life forms, and of course the new category target Goku. So not a bad unit, especially if you're throwing him on an Android team. A lot of the Android units do kind of work off of each other, so a decent free-to-play unit that'll be pretty fun to bring in, but I feel like they have a very specific use with the new summonable Android 13. So yeah, take it how you will. Of course, if you've been looking forward to this guy, or you want to try to run something better for your Androids team or something like that, then maybe it will be worth going in on this banner for you, and you can bring this free-to-play unit in to do some pretty cool stuff, and should be a pretty fun team to run. But let's go ahead and jump back over to the event details here. So there will be a Dokkan Festival ticket that you can get out of Pilaf's Trove, and then of course we've got the new. We'll have the Elder Kais here, but you'll have the new Dokkan event, Fusion Android Born of Hatred, where you can get the medals for awakening the unit. There's the new story event, where we'll be able to pick up some Dragon Stones. And then Wrath of the Dragon will be coming back, some other story events. And here are the two other really exciting things. So on the 9th of April at night, so pretty much next Friday, as the recording of this video will be next Friday, the 10th of April, we'll be starting the Legendary Challenge campaign for the free-to-play LR Cell. And then also, as you can see below it, we are going to have the Extreme Z Awakening for the AGL Super Vegito. And I love this unit. I have him rainbowed out, and I have been looking forward to this guy getting his Extreme Z Awakening. And I'll be doing some videos on both the Legendary Challenge campaign and on the Extreme Z Awakening and Extreme Z Battle for this Super Vegito. But I am super excited. He will also be dropping next Thursday night, so pretty much he'll be available next Friday, the 10th of April as well. So we have 1 week pretty much to wait, and with that, you've got some stuff to keep you busy with the new story event, some missions and some Dragon Stones to pick up. And then at the very bottom, you can see here, starting on next Sunday, on the 12th of April, we'll be getting the 18th virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash or Dokkan Battlefield. So, yeah, pretty much, like I said, there's a decent amount of stuff going on right now. Just kind of, I feel like it's kind of a filler until we are getting to the anniversary, because I mean, if you're like me, I know you hear me talk about it a lot, but I'm really looking forward to the new units and everything with the anniversary, because the anniversaries are obviously the most hyped time of the year. But this is something cool to help us stay busy and collect some more Dragon Stones before that drops, and that will be this summer in July. So anyway, that's pretty much everything I've got to talk to you about today. Again, I don't want to sway you either way as far as whether you want to summon on this banner or not. I recommend maybe not, especially if you're free to play again. However, spend your stones how you will. Hopefully I gave you guys some useful information in that video. Let me know down in the comments below. Are you guys actually going to be summoning on this? And if you have summoned already, what units have you been pulling? Are you looking forward to, you know, are you trying to pull the Piccolo or, you know, another unit on the banner? Or are you just looking for this guy? Or are you going to stay away from the banner altogether? But anyway, with that, I appreciate each and every one of you guys dropping by and checking out the video today. Make sure to subscribe and join that Discord chat. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Signing out.